Hola amigos, today we're going to be making a Concha Muerto, which is a scrumptious pan dulce combination of a pan de muerto with that crumbly sweet concha topping. The recipe is very easy to make. It just takes a little bit of time like any other pan dulce. I would like to tell you that unfortunately I had a technical difficulty and I lost the majority of the footage for this recipe, but since it's two recipes that I've already shared with you previously, I've put them together to show you how it's made before the season is over. I hope you enjoy it. We're going to start off by mixing the yeast in a small bowl with a little bit of sugar and some of our flour, and you're going to mix that until it's well combined, and then you're going to pour in some warm milk. Soy milk I used for this recipe, and you're just going to mix that and let the yeast activate and get nice and bubbly. Now while that's going, we're going to combine the flour, some sugar, some orange zest, a little bit of salt for flavor, some vegan butter, and then we're going to use aquafaba to replace the eggs. And this works so well. And we're also going to add the remaining warm milk. And you're just going to mix that really well until it's nice and well combined. And then you're going to add the yeast that's nice and bubbly by now. You're going to mix that into your dough. Now you can do this in a stand mixer or by hand. I like to use the stand mixer because it's quicker, but you can do it by hand if you'd like that. And then you're going to make sure that the dough is nice and stretchy. See how it stretches so easily? And then just like rub some oil on that and cover it and let it rest. While that's rising, we're going to make the crumbly cookie concha topping. We're going to do that by mixing some flour, some powdered sugar, and your vegan butter. And also I like to add vanilla extract to give it that extra flavor. You could leave it out, but I highly suggest you use that. And then just use your hands to just thoroughly mix all the ingredients together until you reach like a crumbly cookie consistency. You don't need to overmix, just until, see how in the video it's like crumbs, and then just use your hands to bring that all together. You're gonna make like a ball so it all kind of sticks together, and then just cover that and set aside in the refrigerator. So by now the dough would have risen, doubled in size, and then we're going to divide it into 7 equal pieces. We're going to make 6 balls that are going to be the actual pan de muerto, and then the 7th one we are going to divide into even sizes to make the little pan de muerto bones. And you can see here how I divide all the balls. Remember that all the instructions and ingredients are listed in the YouTube description video as well as on my blog. It's just a lot easier to go and read that. So then you're going to rub some melted butter on top of the little balls after they've risen, and then you're going to divide. Now I forgot to mention that for the cookie topping, you can add different flavors to it. Since it's orange, vanilla works really well, but also chocolate and orange are a delicious combination. And then you're just going to make like little even size flat discs, 6 of them, and then you're going to place them over the little dough ball, and then you're going to add the little bones. See here I'm combining the videos together, but this is how you would do it, and then you can see the end result of this is how your Concha Muerto will look like. And then you're going to bake that, and this bread is so delicious. It's so fluffy and sweet, just perfectly sweet without being overly sweet. It goes great with a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate. I really hope you give the recipe a try, and thank you for your patience with this technical difficulty. Have a beautiful day, amigos, and enjoy.